Scorpio, what's going on with you guys? I hope you guys are doing lovely. This is going to be a weekly reading for those that are single. Okay, so these are uncoupled individuals. This could be an individual that has someone that is wanting to come into their life. This could be someone that doesn't have anyone, period. All right, what's going on with you? Scorpio. Around the proximity of the 18th to the 24th of March. What's going on? Let's go straight into it. All right, beautiful, beautiful. This is wonderful energy that I'm seeing here. At the bottom of the deck, we got the 10 of Wands. So this is an overbearing energy here. This is like, just carrying something that's challenging. This could be, dealing with a difficult matter in love. This could be holding on to some sort of feelings or a paradigm, a mental perspective that just is consuming you or just oppressing you. Nevertheless, I am seeing a new beginning from that. It seems that relinquishment of this, energetic oppression is being dealt with. However, this is something that's in the process, ladies and gentlemen. As we see here, the Fool in the challenge position. The challenge position entails, what must be surmounted or what you're actually already moving toward. Okay, this is already existent in your energy field. You're already moving towards this Fool energy. Although it's the challenge, this is what you're facing, this is what you are embarking on. It's actually moving on from past limitations, moving on to new beginnings. Okay, new beginnings that you have yet to experience. But I'm telling you, the Fool is in the challenge position because what you're dealing with is not an easy endeavor. Okay, the devil is what I'm seeing here in your subconscious. So this is a deeply buried attachment. All right, it seems that in the past you've been in some sort of stagnant energy, guys. All right, you've been dealing with this for some time, to say the least. All right, however, the continuous conundrum of new beginnings is ceaseless. All right, this is what I'm seeing here in your conscious. So you're actively, although deep down on your subconscious, you may be attached and working through this attachment and this difficulty of unchaining yourself. Remember, relinquishing unnecessary burden, unchaining yourself. On the conscious aspect, I see the World card, which insinuates closure of a cycle. All right, and as we're seeing here in the future, what you are moving towards, you just may actually succeed in. You will, obviously, right? Life fluctuates. It goes up and down. And our ability here, or rather our superpower, is to learn keeping that balance, keeping that stasis, right? That intermediate phase of just cruising on a high vibration, essentially. And we do become quite adept at this through learning how to navigate our own selves, learning how to navigate our thoughts, learning how to manipulate our feelings. See, a lot of times negative feelings are invoked within an individual, and this creates these illusionary perceptions that they begin to identify with. And these things can be called self-imposed limitations. All right, but once you learn how to navigate the mind and how illusionary this world is, you bend with it, right? You bend with it and use it to your advantage. You begin to use your imagination to create different forms of feelings within you, to create different perspectives within you. And an example of this would be, for instance, you have a terrible breakup. Well, yeah, instead of dwelling into that negativity and questioning your own self-worth, or painting a negative photo or a negative picture of whomever it is that you're dealing with, what you want to do essentially is try to change the perspective of that situation, trying to change the feeling that is invoked through that memory. Okay, so this can look like accepting what has ensued and accepting that this individual does not pertain in your life. As difficult and grimy as the feeling may be, that in itself is changing the perspective that will allow you to relinquish. Right? Instead of playing the perpetual paradigm that people tend to do, so you change it. You change it to a way that facilitates you in relinquishing and letting go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you are exuding this energy of the judgment. This is realization. This is epiphany. Okay, the person you are dealing with is exuding the energy of the Three of Coins. So, moving along. What do you desire yourself? Some sort of clarity within you. Okay, whether you're going to get it or not, we shall see. Why is the Hermit here in the desires? Because there's a sense of uncertainty here. There still may be a lack of clarity in regards to what will ensue. All right, what actions you will take. Yes, what will be expressed to you is a question here. It's like, what, you know, I feel that there's an element of curiosity when it comes to whomever it is that you have around you. You know, entailing love. There's an element of questioning. There's an element of a bit of uncertainty in regards to where this individual is coming from. But let me tell you, what I am seeing, whomever it is that's around you, could very much be a fire sign, and I do see this individual communicating. Okay, this doesn't have to be a fire sign, but nevertheless, is that sort of passionate energy that they are exuding, and this is a very action-oriented energy, right, or element rather. Now, they themselves are representing them or exuding the Three of Coins, which entails working together as a team, cooperation. So as I mentioned, it's quite overt that whomever it is that you have around you is interested in you and is wanting to connect, possibly even heal a situation, ladies and gentlemen, with the star being here. All right. It seems as if the lighting doesn't illuminate the cards too well, so you may have trouble seeing it, but nevertheless, guys, let's go with the flow. All right. What's with this Ace of Coins? New beginning. Let's talk about these new beginnings. What's going on right here? What are these new beginnings about for Scorpio? Yeah. All right. So I really see that seeds, appropriate seeds, will be planted during this phase, during this week. You're going to already align yourself with putting forth effort that will fructify into something tangible at a later time. Okay, and we got to keep in mind that these aces, these new beginnings, are all but potentials. It's not like, okay, guys, here goes this seed, and now you're gonna have this massive tree that's gonna reach the skies. If you do not cultivate this tree appropriately, best believe it's not gonna reach the skies. All right, this tree or this seed is all but a potential for you and this individual to cultivate and birth somewhere, or like raise like a child. You know what I mean? Now, Ace. Tell me more about this new beginning here for Scorpio. And in just a moment, we're going to look into, so there's an element of invulnerability. We're already going there with this devil energy here. Nevertheless, so there's an element of invulnerability here that is closing. I feel that there's going to be a change in perspective across Watcher. There's going to be a change of approach that basically Scorpio is going to be implementing here. All right, so Scorpio, you've been a bit unreserved, or not unreserved, but rather invulnerable. This is what I'm seeing change. I'm seeing you close out this certain, behavioral pattern. All right, and moving toward what? Toward clarity, toward possibly speaking a profound truth that you have within yourself. What is it? Yes, the Wheel of Fortune. All right, Ace of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. So this is you aligning yourself with just absolute change, positive change within the situation. All right. There's been a lot of investment into this connection already, and I do not see you walking away. I do not see this being over whatsoever. The Judgment. You are exuding the Judgment. Tell me about this. So whatever it is that you might have had some sort of uncertainty or confusion is what's coming to light. There's a realization that is going to compel the connection toward reciprocity. But mind you, it's not like something external is going to compel the relationship. It ain't some fucking angels that are going to guide two people together to interact. No, something is going to compel you and this individual separately through your own individual experiences to go along your own path and meet and commune and cooperate with one another. That is what I'm seeing here. You're going through your own experience. This individual is going through their experience. All right. So this is what I'm seeing you deal with. These are absolute new beginnings, guys. And what it is that you got going on is bound to get better. It's bound to move toward, just fluidity when it comes to cooperating with this individual. Now, I'm going to take this to the extended, and I'm going to look deep into this. To this person here that seems to want to cooperate with you. All right, what are their true desires with you? What energy surrounds their thoughts, their feelings? What actions will they be taking towards you? If this was your reading, Scorpio, I will see you in the extended. The link will be in the description. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, what you got going on seems prosperous in the near future. All right, this is what I got for you, Scorpio. I'll see you guys.